He killed at least 5 people. He taunted police for years. He sent coded messages that took decades to crack, and some that still haven't been solved. He called himself the Zodiac, and to this day, no one knows who he really was. It's the late 1960s. California is at the center of the world. Woodstock, Vietnam protests, the summer of love. But beneath the surface of this golden era, something sinister is stirring in the San Francisco Bay Area. Between 1968 and 1969, a series of brutal, seemingly random attacks begin terrorizing Northern California. Young couples, quiet roads, no apparent motive. The killer doesn't rob his victims. He doesn't know them. He simply hunts them. The Zodiac is officially linked to 5 murders and 2 survivors, though he himself claimed to have killed 37 people. December 20th, 1968. Lake Herman Road, Benicia. David Faraday, 17, and Betty Lou Jensen, 16, are shot dead in their car on a remote road. It's their first date. There are no witnesses, no motive, no suspects. July 4th, 1969. Blue Rock Springs, Vallejo. Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau are attacked in a parking lot. Ferrin is killed. Mageau barely survives. He later describes the attacker as stocky with a round face. September 27th, 1969, Lake Berryessa, Napa County. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard are approached by a man wearing a bizarre homemade hood and bib with a cross-circle symbol on the chest. He ties them up and stabs them repeatedly. Shepard dies 2 days later. Hartnell survives and gives investigators a chilling account. October 11th, 1969, San Francisco. Cab driver Paul Stein is shot in the head in the Presidio Heights neighborhood. This time, the Zodiac makes a rare mistake. Witnesses see him. A partial description goes out. Police are close, but not close enough. What made the Zodiac truly unlike any killer before him was this: he wanted to be famous. Starting in August 1969, he began mailing letters to Bay Area newspapers, the San Francisco Chronicle, the Examiner, the Times-Herald. He threatened to go on killing sprees if they didn't print his messages on the front page. And the letters weren't just threats. They were ciphers, coded messages he claimed contained his identity. He sent 4 ciphers in total. The first, a 408-symbol code, was cracked within a week by a high school teacher and his wife. The message was chilling but revealed no name. The second cipher, known as the Z340, went unsolved for 51 years, until December 2020, when a team of amateur codebreakers finally cracked it using computer algorithms. The decoded message read, "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber." The third and fourth ciphers, still unsolved to this day. Over the decades, investigators have zeroed in on several suspects, but none have ever been charged. The most famous, Arthur Lee Allen, a convicted sex offender from Vallejo with a disturbing profile. He owned Zodiac brand watches. He used the same type of wing walker boots found at a crime scene. He had motive, means, and opportunity. Detectives were convinced he was their man, but DNA from a Zodiac letter envelope didn't match Allen's, and he died in 1992, still never charged. In 2021, a cold case team called the Case Breakers publicly named Gary Francis Post, a deceased Air Force veteran, as their prime suspect, pointing to physical similarities and alleged DNA evidence. The FBI acknowledged the claim but has not officially confirmed it. The case remains officially open. 5:15 to 6:15. So how does someone kill multiple people, taunt police for years, and simply disappear? A few reasons. First, jurisdiction chaos. The attacks happened across multiple counties. Vallejo PD, Napa Sheriff, SFPD. No unified task force existed. Evidence wasn't shared properly. Leads fell through the cracks. Second, technology limitations. This was 1969. No DNA databases, no cell phone tracking, no internet. The tools we rely on today simply didn't exist. Third, the Zodiac stopped. After 1969, the letters trickled off. The attacks ceased, at least the confirmed ones. Whether he died, was imprisoned for another crime, or simply retired into anonymity, no one knows the Zodiac's shadow stretches far beyond the Bay Area. He inspired Dirty Harry. The 1971 Clint Eastwood film features a Zodiac-like villain called Scorpio. He inspired David Fincher's acclaimed 2007 film Zodiac, widely considered one of the best crime films ever made. He's referenced in countless true crime podcasts, documentaries, and books. But for the families of David Faraday, Betty Lou Jensen, Darlene Ferrin, Cecilia Shepard, and Paul Stein, this isn't pop culture. It's a wound that never healed. The Zodiac killer was never caught. He was never identified. And somewhere out there, his final ciphers sit unbroken, possibly holding